Hello, I'm Terry Cross, and I'm presenting the infographic application Comic Life, found on Plask.com. This is used to create a graphic novel, and I will be demonstrating how I took a song I wrote and made a graphic novel out of it, called Yes We Can, the African American Ballad of Barack Obama. The song lyrics provide the script, and I have located and downloaded images from the internet that dramatize the script. Once the photographic images are loaded into the panel, they can be altered to look like drawn and painted images, giving it that graphic novel look. Callout bubbles and word boxes can be added to complete the look and give the reader the experience of reading from a graphic novel. The graphic novel I've created, taken from a ballad, consists of 23 pages. We will be recreating one of the pages to demonstrate how this application can be used. Comic Life is a desktop publishing application, and here's what one of the pages looks like when we start off. The particular page we're going to be recreating is page 19 from our Yes We Can book, and this is what page 19 looks like. So how do we get from here to here? First, we start by dragging in our panel selection, and this particular panel selection is selection T. Once it's dropped in, we can resize the frame so that it will make maximum use of the space available. This particular frame has been altered, chosen from a style selection. You can take any image and any frame and reshape it the way you want, going from a default and choosing one of the built-in reshaped frames. This one is Need a Bandage. Once we have our frames set up, then we can click and drag images in as we like. This one goes here. We bring this one in here. This one is doubled up with another one. You can always resize these images so that they fill the frame better. And when we do this one, we're going to make a copy of this, and we're going to double it up with another image. When you bring the other image in, it displaces that image. So we take this one, size it down, bring the green resizing edges into alignment with the orange edges. Then we do a paste, and we put the two images together, do some overlap, and once we bring all our other images in, we bring it to this. Now we want to alter each of the images to make them look as if they're painted or drawn. You select an image, make sure your orange frame is activated, and then you're altering the image itself. And so this particular one, we're going to go with oil on canvas, and with this one we're going to go with oil on canvas as well. This one here we're going to go with colored pencil. And anytime you bring in your image, you can alter the brightness and the contrast. This one we're going to change our contrast to 0.8, and you can see the image better. But every time you alter an image, you always run the risk of losing some of the detail, and so you have to do some readjustments on the coloring, but they're pretty simple adjustments to make. When we finish this, we wind up with this, and what we want to do is make our selections of the letter boxes and the call out bubbles. And we're going to make this a quick fix, and we're going to go to our original selections here, make copies of them, and when we go to this recreated one, we go Command V, and it pastes in the exact same location that we need it to be in. We make a copy of this here, and we will paste it there. And you can see how convenient this is in the process of creating your different pages in these books. So any type of repetition is readily handled through the basic features that you find in a lot of word processing, like Microsoft Word. This last one, we're going to recreate it just to demonstrate what that's like. I'm going to set it in this panel here. I'm going to start off with the words "Yes, we can." And this particular page will be going into the chorus of the song, and we will have it signified with the word "O." And then we'll reshape this. I'm going to size it so it falls into this space here a little more. I'm going to recreate these points here, speaking points, and place them on it as if each characters from each of the panels is saying things. And the last thing that we want to do is we want to bring in our background, this styled background. This style selection becomes available here. Particular background that we want to use is this one that we created, red, white, and blue. And these are features that we set up ourselves from a previous built-in style there. That's how you create one of your pages. The images that you select, you will want to definitely make use of anything that's not copywritten, but if you do have copywritten images, be sure to credit those in your booklet and make sure that everything is credited as appropriate. So if you'd like to see what this entire booklet looks like, go to the link that I've added on where you can go through it and hear it how it plays out in song. And I hope this has been informative and useful for you. It's going to be a great way to get students involved in a variety of projects that you can find in social studies and history and in English, to find images and to research and find out the stories and have them tell the stories their own way and put it in a fashion that's going to be give it a fresh new look to an older story. So any more questions, feel free to contact me, and I hope that you've enjoyed this presentation.